It's your girl Sammy, and I am back with another video. As you can see, she looking real fine today, okay? Today is going to be a Q&A. I wanted today to be a Q&A because it is officially the first Q&A of 2022. We have so many new subscribers, which welcome to the channel, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing and joining the crew, the family on this wonderful long train ride. I'm very blessed to have you guys. A lot of you guys are from TikTok, so what's up, TikTok crew? And a lot of you guys actually came from Matthew's TikTok, so thank you for joining the family, and you're in for a treat. So today I just want to do a Q&A because I feel like a lot of people from TikTok really don't know, much about me and Matthew as much as my subscribers do. So I wanted to give you guys like a detailed Q&A. And also watch me do my makeup. I have some things to do today because if you have not known, we recently had death in the family. So I have to do a lot of running around today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Saturday is the funeral. Today's Thursday. Friday is the viewing. Saturday is the funeral. So I have to do all the running around today and tomorrow before the viewing. So your girl has to get on a little beat. I've not worn makeup in so long, guys. I've been so busy. I have not did it in a while. So, I mean, I think I look pretty good. I say on myself, But I did film this makeup look. I will leave everything that I use in this video in the description box below, as well as links to where to buy the products at. And if I do not have exactly what I'm wearing, I'll link something that's like similar or something like that. But make sure you comment, like, and share, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your bell notification to be posted every time I post. If you're interested in how I came up with this makeup look and wanted to know a little bit more about me, keep on watching. And yeah, let's get on started. All right, guys. So I just did my brows off camera because, again, I already do have a brow tutorial up on how I do my brows and how I get them slayed and laid like this. Today is actually a really good brow day. When I filmed the video, my brows were okay, but, I think it was more so because I was focusing on recording everything right, blah, blah, blah. They didn't come out amazing, but most of the time, if you follow the same steps, some brow days are not going to be as good as others, but, So, while I'm doing my makeup this morning, I thought, let's do a Q&A. It's 2022, and I have not did an updated Q&A yet this year. So, I'm going to do my makeup. If you guys want to know everything that I use on my face, because I'm not really going to tell you guys exactly what I'm using throughout the video, but if you guys want to know what I'm going to be using on my face, I will put it in the description box down below. And yeah, I have the questions I asked on my Instagram. I also asked on my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Snapchat, because a lot of you guys follow me on Snapchat. If you do not follow me on my socials and you want to follow me so you can be included in videos like this, definitely check the description box below. All my social media information will be down there so that you can, get in on videos like this when I want to include my subscribers or my followers or just, my friends and family, whatever the case may be. I call my subscribers my friends and family too, because a lot of you guys talk to me on a regular basis. Sometimes more than my own family do. So, I'm just gonna keep on rolling. Let me pull the questions up. Hopefully I can do this video right, because sometimes you get to talking and you don't be doing your makeup. Yeah, shorty. Okay. But my first question was, I know you've been going through a lot lately. And that's another thing. Shout out to everybody that was asking me, how are you doing? How are you feeling? If you guys follow me on my social medias, all across my social medias and my YouTube channel, you'll know that I lost somebody really close to me. February, actually, this month made 5 months. So every day is a hard process. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I did do a detailed video. I think it was day 2 of Vlogmas. So if you want to know what's going on or what I'm talking about, you can go back and watch my Vlogmas videos. But yeah. So shout out to everybody that was asking me those kind of questions. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for checking in on me. You guys don't know, I have family members and close friends that don't even do that. So when I do get those messages or DMs or comments on my YouTube page or just basically checking on me, it is muchly appreciated, and I love you guys so much. But somebody asked me, I know you have a lot going on. I've been really praying hard for you and your strength. How are you doing personally right now? So, and actually, while I'm doing this, let me prime my face. So, realistically, I'm going to be honest with you. Some days are better than others dealing with that situation. Unfortunately, I try to keep myself busy so I don't think about my dad or anything like that. Well, I don't think about him because I think about him all the time. But I try to stay busy as much as possible. I find that when I'm not busy, and most of the time it's at night. So, because what are you doing at night? You're either sleeping or you're just laying in bed watching TV. So like I'll see like a show. Like the other night I was watching my favorite movie, and me and my dad's favorite movie actually together is ATL, the old ATL from like 2006. I don't think it was like 2006 or 7 or something like that. Yeah, the one with T.I. I used to love that movie so much. And it was on, I think I was watching on Tubby TV, I think. Anyway, I love that freaking movie. That was like our password when we would send money across town from each other. Because he lived on one side of town, I lived on the other. So when we would send money back and forth, that was like our Western Union password, ATL. So, you know, stuff like that makes me miss him. So that right there makes it really hard. But like, and like the other day I was just in the car, I was driving, where was I going? I was going to Walmart or something like that. And, you know, my mother was in the car, and I just was like at a red light, and I was just like, I was having a moment like, oh, God, I miss my fucking father. Like, I just miss my dad. I have a lot going on right now too. So normally, you know, when I have situations like now, what's going on, you know, the person I would call is like Matt and my dad. Like, those are my 2 guys. So, you know, I had those moments. But I just feel like that's a situation that's never going to be resolved for me personally. And even like I've been to therapy and taking medication, and I'm still taking medication every day. I feel like at this point, I feel like I'm going to be on it forever, because I just feel like that is like a heartbreak that I'll never get over. And I can say it without crying. I guess that's growth. I've gotten to the point where, you know, I can say that without crying, but I feel like I'm always gonna, I don't want to say suffer, because I feel like suffering is a harsh word, but I feel like that pain is never gonna go away. It's something I'm just gonna have to learn how to live with. And when I feel what I feel, I let it out, and, you know, just keep on moving, because there's nothing I can change, you know. But other than that, if you guys follow my social medias now, you'll know that recently my aunt passed away. Me, my mother, and my uncle actually found her in her apartment on January 30th. So as much as I miss my dad, life is still moving forward, and it's not waiting on no one, because I just feel like, I was just telling my mother, I'm like, my God, like, okay, Jesus, I don't know why when my dad died, I just thought that life was going, not life was going to be over, but like things like that are going to be, you know, settled down for a little while. And unfortunately, January 2022 has not been a good year for me, guys. The top of January, my birth father, his mother passed away. So that is my biological grandmother on my father's side of the family. So unfortunately, I couldn't go to her funeral because I came in close contact with somebody with COVID. So I had to quarantine. My whole household had to quarantine. But unfortunately, God has placed me and my fiance, which y'all know him, Maddie. He has placed us in a position where, so we can go through something like that and be off and financially be okay, where so, you know, we could still send money and of course send prayers and things like that to the family. So that happened in January. And then at the end of January, as soon as I was coming off of quarantine, my grandmother, which is my mother's mother, called and said, you know, your aunt is not answering the phone. She hasn't been answering the phone for a couple of days. Can you guys go check on her? We go over there. We ended up having to call the police and all this crazy stuff. So that ended up happening January 30th. We found her. So the whole beginning of the month of February was just like running around trying to plan a funeral and get information and, you know, stuff like that. So this weekend is actually her funeral service. I'm gonna pop the flyer that I made for the funeral, but writing an obituary and creating this, I'm actually shooting a vlog as well as shooting this video that I'm shooting now. And you guys will see that maybe in a couple weeks, in about a week or so, it should be up. And once this video is up, but yeah, still trying to create content, still trying to keep busy as well as handle business. You know, my grandmother is my baby, and when she's going through something, she turns into like a little baby, of course. So she leans on her family. And unfortunately, this is my mother's aunt. This is my grandmother's sister. So it's my mother's, you know, mom's sister. This is like my mother's second mother. So she's emotional and trying to, you know, do things like that. So I guess right now how I'm doing personally is just, I'm numb. I'm trying to stay busy and numb. And when I feel like I'm ready to just, you know, let it all go, I'm going to let it go, you know, if that answers your question. But thank you guys so much for always checking on me. And, you know, I love you guys so much for that, because you guys don't know me, but you know me. And it means a lot that you guys actually even think about me like that. The next question was, did you set a New Year resolution? Okay, guys, no, I didn't. I'm gonna tell you guys honestly about truth. I did not set a New Year's resolution because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like New Year's resolutions are like automatically doomed for failure, because, you know, you feel like you're obligated to like maintain something that you just made up. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think goals are fine, you know, but I don't want to be like held accountable for something that is, you know, I'm not saying it's not capable of doing, but you put a timestamp on it. It's like, okay, by March, I want to have this, this, and this. And then by March, when you don't have it, then you get depressed. I don't like that, but I think goals are cool. I think one of my goals, I guess that is a New Year's resolution. One of the things I wanted to do this year is try to get on a YouTube schedule. Unfortunately, a lot of things have happened this year. And it's really kind of weird because I still posted last month. So I guess I am staying on track of my goal, but, you know, I'm jumping on and off right now. I'm like a frog. But no New Year's resolution as to like a goal for the channel or anything like that. I just feel like, you know, God knows my heart, and when he wants things to happen, it's gonna happen naturally. So that's just how I am. How are you and Matt? Me and Matt are doing damn good, honest to God. Like, I could say I'm very blessed as to everything that's been going on. I'm very blessed that I do have a spouse that's like ride or die. And if anything around me fails, I got my Maddie. So, you know, that's a blessing in disguise, because some people can go through a lot of things and be completely alone and feel alone. And it's so crazy because sometimes Matt does so much. I try not to, you know, put so much on him, even though he thinks he can take the world for me. But I try not to put too much on him. I think the only thing that I have a problem right now is trying to find time for each other, like Valentine's Day. I was at my grandmother's dealing with family stuff. So unfortunately, Valentine's Day this year was not really Valentine's Day for us. We really just didn't do anything. I mean, we gifted each other stuff, but other than that, we really didn't do anything. Me and Matt are doing pretty damn good. Another question I've seen a lot. Okay, I don't know where it came from or who said what, but are you pregnant? The answer to that question is no. Okay, I don't know where the question, well, I know where the question came from, but I've been getting the question a lot, as in, if I'm pregnant, have I been going off of YouTube for a while because I'm pregnant? No, guys, I've not been going off of YouTube because I'm pregnant. And just to be clear, what am I looking for? Oh, okay. Just to be clear, if I ever do get pregnant, I wouldn't just go off of YouTube. You know, I feel like if I was to get pregnant, I would still very much on YouTube, very much on social media. Because I feel like, you know, I share so much of, not myself, but so much of my life on YouTube. And, you know, I feel like my subscribers are like my family members. So, and you guys love us so much. I would definitely, like, you know, probably plan something and, you know, reveal it or something. But I wouldn't just, like, keep it a big secret. Like, I don't want y'all to know if I'm pregnant or not. Do I look pregnant or something? What y'all trying to say? I look fat? Damn. I know I'm big, but damn. Okay. Come on now. That was just that 4 wings and fries I ate. I am. But no, I'm not pregnant, guys. But I'm going to be very honest with you guys. If I do come up pregnant, it would be nice. I'm not saying that I'm trying to get pregnant, but I'm not trying to get pregnant, but I'm not trying to not get pregnant. Does that make sense? A young lady on TikTok said to me, your weaves always look really nice. Where do you buy your bundles? So guys, this is actually a secret, but I'm going to let you guys know this now. My bundles are my bundles. My bundles are me and my cousin's hairline that we are coming up with. We just wear our own bundles because we like to wear our own bundles. People ask us all the time, where do you get your bundles? They're our own bundles. We're just still working on it. It's a work in progress. So, you know, we just rock our own bundles. We don't buy from anybody. Why put money in other people's pockets when we have our own hair on hand? So, you know, coming soon. You know, when you start in a business period, it takes a lot more than just, you know, posting Instagram or anything like that. It's a lot more work than that. So, yeah, that's why, you know, you don't see us promoting it, because we want, when it hits, it's going to be amazing. We want it to be amazing. You know, businesses take, you know, a while to get off the ground and things like that. But thank you guys so much for the comments and, you know, all that kind of stuff. When they come out, you guys can buy them, okay? Somebody asked me, do you find it offensive when girls talk about Matt's lips on TikTok? So I know what you guys are talking about when it comes down to this question. Matthew actually posted a video or something like that. By the way, he was fine as fuck in it. I'm just gonna say it myself. But it was like a comment or something like that he made. And I think he was at work when he made the video. I didn't even really know about it until somebody else came to me and was like, girl, you seen your man on TikTok? So his lips was like very fine. Okay. Just amazing. Just gonna say it. But I guess his lips were like on point that particular video. And the girls went a little wild in the comments like, them lips though. Let me tell y'all something. I do not care what you guys say about Matthew's lips. Matthew, let me tell you something about Matthew. Matt is a very handsome, sexy, like all the above man, okay? I don't find it offensive when women compliment him or talk to him or whatever the case may be, because it don't matter what they say about him. It just it matters what he says back or what he does back. You know, that matters to me. I don't care women talking about his lips. That's just like men. We've had people in public actually like, if like a particular outfit, if I'm wearing like a bodysuit or something like that, my butt just poking a little extra that particular day. We've had grown men walk up to us like, oh, excuse me, man, mama. Like, they'll see me with Matt and just think because we're different races, we're best friends or something like that. So that does not bother me at all that women do that. Matt lips are fine, okay? I know. That's why I booked him, you know? Just saying. And, you know, at the end of the day, when these cameras cut off, you know, these lights go off, these cameras cut off, that is my spouse, just not just for social media, not just for Instagram or for the pictures and the glitz and glam. When he ain't looking that fine, when that breath is stinking, you know, that's still my man, okay? Just gonna be honest. And I think it's beautiful. I think it's I actually find it very nice that people comment on his lips, because Matt, at some point in Matt's life, he was told that his lips were too big. They were too dark. They weren't handsome on him. He's had people tell him, you know, you need to have them surgically like downsized. All kinds of ignorant comments and things like that. So I find it really amazing. Like, go to his TikTok and pump him up. Make him feel good about himself. Because, you know, he's been in that time of his life that's like, people thought that he was ugly. I don't know why, but certainly not me. We do love your comments, and we sit down and we look at them and we laugh, and, you know, it's amazing. I think it's a beautiful thing. Yes. Pump these men up. Pump dark men, white men, Latino, like, pump their heads up sometimes. You know, we always in the comments pumping up women like, damn, she fine. Don't get me wrong, I do that too. But sometimes you got to give a little love to the men too, because they be killing it out here. Okay? I'm just going to say that. My man do, at least. I don't know about y'all, but mine do. Okay, guys. So, my camera was actually dying, so I just had to, you know, continue to do my makeup. Anyway, so, I'm trying to think of the last question I left off. Okay, so yeah, I do have a TikTok. I just don't use it, guys. I don't know why I don't really use TikTok. A lot of people have told me, like, girl, promote your stuff on TikTok. You know, you'll get more subscribers, blah, blah, blah. I don't really think TikTok, I don't know. I'm not saying it's not for me, but, you know, I think it's because I just really don't know how to work TikTok. You know, I'm not big on social media like that, but I'm going to start using TikTok, guys. Another question was, I love your relationship. You guys are always seem like you're on point. Do you guys ever argue? Yes. Me and Matthew argue all the time, okay? I'm just joking. No, realistically, honest to God, we don't argue like crazy arguing. I just feel like we're so like, and the sad thing about it, we're not, first of all, I'm a year older than Matt. First of all, I'm a year older than Matt, and then on top of that, we're not, our signs aren't the same either. But I feel like we know each other so much. And then when we argue, it's not like, if me and Matt argue, it's because it's something really important. Something that we're both passionate about. First of all, and then third of all, I said first of all, that's second of all. Third of all is, most of the time when we do argue, we always end up looking at each other like, what the hell are we doing? Why are we arguing about something? It ain't even that serious. Like, we don't never argue about anything serious. Because most of the time, but I feel like, I guess we're kind of like that old fashioned thing of, the man makes the money, mommy, like, I said mommy, the woman, you know, pays the bills, you know, she keeps the household together. We're a little bit of old school like that. Like, we have joint accounts. I pay all the bills. Matt knows the bills, but you know, if something happened, like he had to do it by himself. But as far as like taking care of the business aspect of it, you know, I go through everything with him first. We okay everything together, and then, you know, we do stuff like that, even though we both make money. You know, that's why I said we're kind of like old school, but we're kind of not. But no, we really don't argue. I'm trying to think when the last time me and him argued, other than maybe I like a little snack at night. Sometimes I might leave a piece of popcorn on his side of the bed or something. Other than that, but again, even those little things are like, he'll be like, I don't care. Like, I'm going to sleep, you know. Matt is so like, he's so non-confrontational. Like, he just be like, whatever make you happy. And then he's non-confrontational, and I know my boundaries. That's another thing too. Women be like, girl, no. But I know my boundaries, as in when Matt is really upset or mad about something, I know for a fact it's something serious, because he don't get mad at all. He don't get upset. Even like if I say like, babe, I went to the mall and I know you told me only spend like $200, and I threw like a little extra 50 in there. He still be like, I kind of knew that, so that's why I told you 200, but I really meant 400 with your limit. He's like that kind of person that's always like 10 steps ahead of me. So I'm really happy I have somebody like that, because the way I was raised, my dad was kind of like that. So arguing is really not a thing for us, thank God. And then the last question was, and I'm gonna put my lip liner on while I'm answering this question. But what's next for the channel? Honest to God, I don't know. I said that real pumping it up like I had like this big old comment. No, I don't know. Trying to stay consistent. I think that's my main thing. It's pretty. Trying to stay consistent as much as possible. I tend to have a lot of things going on, and then I just forget all about, like, girl. I think that's a good thing and a bad thing for me, because when I do remember my subscribers and things like that, I just go back to it, and it's like, oh, okay, that's my safe haven. Like, I miss YouTube and I miss editing videos and things like that. So, and this is a badass color, especially with this lip liner. Okay, I'm just gonna spray my face real quick. Oh, this don't stink. All right, guys. So I went on and took my hair down. Well, took my little, what's some things called, the makeup things, where so you don't get makeup in your hair or whatever. But took that off. But yes, so that is all of the questions that I have. I hope you guys learned a little bit about me, enjoyed the chit chat, because you know your girl talks a lot. Just saying. And I hope you guys enjoyed the look. Everything that I've used in this video, I will definitely be putting in the description box below. I know I did not tell you guys exactly what I was doing when I was doing it. So, you know, that's just the kind of video that I wanted to do. But if you want a full makeup tutorial on this look, I would definitely redo it over and show you guys from top to bottom if you want that. And yeah, everything I use will be in. Look at me scratching my weave. Well, I'm not scratching my weave. I'm scratching my real scalp back here, baby, okay? But I will put everything that I use in the description box below. I have a lot of things to do today. We're actually doing a couple of things for my aunt's funeral. I have to take a little bit of a run and do some things like that. But of course, I love you guys so, so much. I'm vlogging as well. So stay tuned for that video. It definitely will be up after this video. And I love you guys. Make sure you comment, like, and share. Smash the like button. And make sure you follow me on all my social medias. Also, make sure you turn on the bell notification so you be posted every time I post. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.